Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Brewing Bollocks podcast with myself, The Cough, Bobby K, Cuba99, and we've got... Hello, Rez. What's happening today?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you some stuff about Tottenham.
Oh no, we can't do that, right? Oh no.
Gotta use some fence.
Hello.
What's going on here?
Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh no.
Better not.
I don't think that was the real Rez.
Right.
I think it was, yeah.
No, I don't think it was the
Looked
real
like
Rez.
Rez, sounded like Rez. I know it's unbelievable, folks, with today's CGI effects and special effects and everything, but I don't think that was Rez. In fact, I think the trickery might continue today, Ben, because Kuva has showed up looking a little bit different today too.
All right.
You alright, Kuva?
Oh, yeah, good. I'm still packing boxes.
Coobs, what happened to the beard?
I thought I'd have shaved.
Very different. How you doing, Kuva? You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks, Rose. You all right?
Yeah, good. How are things in Dorset?
Yeah, lovely, thanks.
Fantastic. That's good.
Oh, you look different today, Kuva.
I don't think that's Kuva.
I don't think it is either. I think this is identity theft. Identity theft is not a joke, guys. It's not a joke. It's really bad.
You know what, Ben? I just realized something though. First off, big up to Kate. Obviously, Kate from Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. Happy anniversary to Kate. They're celebrating 15 years.
Happy anniversary.
And a happy birthday to their son William. Or Willard or Wilbert. I don't know what the full name would be. They just call him Will.
Yeah, they're from Lincoln, so they're posh. So Wilfred.
Wilfred. Oh, Wilfred.
Yeah, Wilfred.
I like Wilbert.
Wilfred Viscount
Willard.
III. That's
it.
That's
his name.
Wow. I just realized, though, we might have screwed up their anniversary, Ben. Could you imagine poor Jim is sitting here watching this, and now later on, when it's Will's bedtime, and he
it's Kate 99.
Takes a box of tissues and goes and locks his door. Poor Jim is gonna nuzzle up to Kate there and be like, "Hey, baby," and then she's gonna turn her head and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's gonna have poor guy's gonna have flashes of Kuva pop through his head and everything.
Kuva, that's a great movie.
Flashes of Kuva.
Bobby, what's been brewing this week, buddy?
Not too bad. Actually, you know what, Ben? I'm finally, after a little while, for those of you who know, I'm in a much better spot. Got a proper counselor sorted out that I'm going to start with next week. Finally heard from my work location. All the insurance stuff has been taken care of. That biatch that did what she did has been arrested. So I'm in a much better spot. There's a ways to go, but I'm feeling good. I see you, Ben. I always feel good. You always put a smile on my face. You call me here and there. You always check in on me. So much love to you, man. A lot of you in the community have reached out, consistently sending me messages on WhatsApp, see how I'm doing. Rez has done it here and there, popped in and just say, "Hey, how are you?" Kate, you guys have asked you, and Jim asked you to send well wishes and everything. So much love to everybody. I really appreciate the support and the encouragement and everything. It really helps, and then sitting around at home, obviously, in your own thoughts doesn't help. So having this community to be able to join and do these things with definitely makes it a lot better. So much love to all of you on the panels, in the chats.
Get the big chair ready for that. We have Kate. What has been brewing this week? What has been brewing this week, Kate?
Nothing really. I'm good. Obviously, today's a great day because it's our anniversary and my son's birthday. So yeah, it's that day. It's a proper hump day today. Woohoo! That's what's been brewing. We've been brewing up to hump day all week.
Yeah.
See, Jim's gonna be there with his cowboy hat. And we're like,
How many years in are you, Kate?
15 years married, 24 together.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
well done to Jim.
That's
Well
Kate,
done
that's
to
for Jim. That
for
wasn't for
all the
you.
nonsense.
That was a round of applause for Jim,
Man,
not you,
we
Kate.
love
You know,
it.
thank you,
I'm not nasty
okay?
to Kate, and yet she still didn't let me win her quiz.
How dare you?
What?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Next time, Riz.
Yeah.
You're a banker next time. That's banker with a B.
But now we need to see who's in the chat. That was a bit of a fast show. So let's see who's in the chat. We've got the #1 Agon bar in the world. Big up, Chris. Big up. Hopefully you're well. We've got Lisa, Chica. We have Amir, my brother. Hello, Amir. Hopefully you're doing all right. Mark Cousins, the sheriff. The sheriff's in the house.
We gotta give the sheriff a gunshot, man. Come on, he's gotta get a signature.
Yeah, we got to do something. We got Daniel Field.
We got
We got Mojo Matsy.
Mojo.
We've got Jim, who's just a guy who loves Spurs.
Yeah.
We
Got Daniel Field again.
you have way too much hair for the rest.
that was the. I knew something was off.
Jim says
I knew
I'm married
something
to a
was
Viking. Yes, Jim is married to Kuva.
Hey, you might get plundered later, buddy. Enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Hi, lovely people from Ellie, Ben, Kate, Bobby, Rez, and Kimber.
I thought Ellie was joining us.
Ping her the link.
Smooth.
Ping her the link.
I thought she was joining us. Yeah, Ellie, aren't you joining us?
I'll get it over. Send the link. That's my bad. We got Stuart.
No problem.
We got Stuart 727. Big up, Stu boy. If Eddie wants to come on, she's always welcome. It's hard, Bobby. Believe me, mate.
What's that? It's been hard. Jim.
Believe me, mate. We got balance.
Surely that's a good thing.
You didn't send me the link because I don't need it.
It's been hard.
I'll send it.
Oh yeah, never mind. Oh, okay, yeah, you can just read it off the top. You got it, Kate?
Yeah, I've got it.
That's
All
mine.
right, perfect. Thank you.
Afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, Balpinder. The quiz will be a fix. You heard it first, guys and gals. Absolutely.
Wait. Did you say Balpinder?
Yeah.
There's 2 brown people in the show today. Very good.
Excuse me.
3.
4.
Caramel.
4. I think you're fine.
Actually, no.
Yeah,
You're
brown as well. You know.
Mia.
Racist.
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah. You're brown too.
No, I'm not.
I know.
I'm like a milk bottle, Rez.
You're more like this, aren't you?
Caramel.
Yeah, Mia sent this to me the other day, saying that this is exactly what she is.
Eddie's,
and I've never ever seen
already
this.
Ruining the tone of the show already.
I will come now.
Look at this filth.
This is a family show. Ellie,
yes, it's a family show.
Stop.
Even I haven't. Even I'm behaving.
She's saying, "I will come now." Lol. BJ away.
Yeah, the armor's grey and is disgusted.
You're too innocent.
To morning all from Ian up
they got the what's up, buddy?
Bar.
Up the biscuits. What's he putting up the biscuits?
I don't know.
No, he's just stirring.
Unless we have Oreos.
Yeah.
Unless it's those that are the biscuits.
Ooh.
But
yes,
it's a great day. Today's show, since we've got all of the community here, me and Bobby, or Bobby and I, if we're going to be grammatically correct, thought we might come up with the best Spurs YouTube song for members of the Spurs YouTube family. So obviously, we've got, of course, Danny Kiriakou. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. We've obviously got. Who else has got a song? I can't remember.
You don't have a song. I don't have a song.
Daigle came up for me, one for me.
Right? Did he?
Yeah. It's Mr. Sandman, Mr. Kaufman. Give me a drink.
Oh, I thought you meant end. I was thinking.
Oh, nice. Carry on, Ben. Let's hear it then. Let's get the lyrics out.
I don't know the full lyrics. That's what Daigle usually says.
Damn it, Daigle, get on the stream, man. We need the lyrics. This is where we need Ellie, actually, because Ellie's good at coming up with songs.
Biscuits and cream, blah, blah, blah.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Go on, Ellie.
Yes, I had to do it. It was the opportunity.
We have to behave.
Yeah, I like it.
So at the end of the show, we're going to have a lot more Spurs YouTube songs.
Okay, cool.
We're going to try.
Cool. Can I have one?
Yeah.
I haven't got one. Would you believe?
Kim
No, I
came
didn't
up
like
with
that
one
one.
and you didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
No.
Are we going to mention it?
No.
Should we mention it, Kate?
I like Kate with her Frank
No.
Spencer hat.
Because
No.
Rez does not like UB40, apparently.
No, I don't like UB40.
What?
Res wine goes to his bald head.
Bald head.
You don't look a happy kid. You're not looking happy.
Feeling.
Shiny, shiny bald head.
Yeah.
Right, girls, you can get back by tube. I'll be in Lincoln.
Get the spare room ready, Kate.
Car rides with Rez are fun. Trust me, I know this. Can I show
We
that
need to
video?
do
Oh, no, I can't. Can I?
4,
Shoot.
6, 8 motorway.
I sweat. Right, Lincoln, forget it. I'm going to bloody over myself.
Oh, brilliant.
I just ate some chilies and my eyes are watering. Oh my God.
Maybe because you just put your fingers in your eyes, Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie,
Oh my
Ellie,
God.
if you give Theo a BJ, he'll get the full effect now.
He's
it'll
come
be-
home early as well.
He's got bony loins.
You do realise my mum's listening to this?
Oh, all right. We'll
Like
keep
she's
it
right
going.
there.
We'll make that
Surprise.
You're just filth mongers.
This is
Horse.
proof. You know what? All you people that are out there that say that I'm the sleazy one, that I'm the
Yeah.
dirty one, that I'm the one
We're
that
good
corrupts
boys,
people,
Bobby.
right
We're
here.
good boys.
Flip this shit. Because right here, it's obvious. The proof, the evidence has been supported, it has been provided. Okay? It's
How
not
can you
me.
need weight loss when you don't need weight loss?
I might be corrupted, but here's the capital corruption crew. Right here.
These two.
Right here.
We're good
Right
boys,
here.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Myself,
Yeah.
Reginald,
Yeah.
Bobbert. We're
I was
good boys.
so
Yeah.
much
Graham.
cleaner and better before I went to Ellie's for dinner
It's
one
you
night.
two,
Kate.
it's you two girls
No
that
such thing as a good boy. No such
Yeah,
thing.
Daniel. Get
not-
your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Right.
How dare they?
Okay, terrible.
Terrible.
All right,
But what
Kate.
is-
Thanks, Ian.
What?
He's
Come
saying
say
you're not
hello,
sleazy,
please.
just Canadian.
Yeah. that's true.
Oh, my husband's
I'm
camera shy.
Oh,
Girls
wow.
can get away with it.
Theos. Good morning, Theos. Is he there?
Come and say hello to Bobby.
Lisa.
Come
Ah,
on,
Theos,
Come
man.
and
Love
say
him.
hello. Yeah, come and say hello to Bobby. Here he comes.
He'll come just to say hi to me, see?
right.
Good morning,
Hey.
Theos. How you
Right.
doing? Great to see you, man.
Yeah, nice to see
Keeping
you.
okay?
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, buddy. Good to see you, man. How you feeling? You all right?
I'm knackered.
Knackered? That's okay.
Yeah.
Ellie promised. Ellie was just telling everybody on stream how she's going to make you a nice meal now, and she's going to give you a proper foot
Baklava.
massage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You sit back, you enjoy. You get in that favorite chair of yours, man, and kick your feet up.
Yeah, he is.
We're gonna wish you a fond farewell, everyone. We're
Why?
gonna go and
Where you
enjoy
off to?
second because it is redonkulously warm in here.
Yeah.
So farewell,
So-
peace and love and so forth,
Yeah.
and tune in tomorrow for Shelfside's first show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Big love to her.
All
See you
right,
later.
bye-bye.
No, baby. I'll get it.
How come Rez didn't give Ben a hug?
Well, you can, Bobby. You just need to get on a plane.
I know, but why didn't Rez give you a hug? Kimba gave you a hug.
Yeah. So, Bobby, have some witty repartee whilst I.
Sorry, she'll pay cash.
Oh, okay. So £6.
There you go. 20. Have 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying to quiet everybody. We're trying to listen into what they're saying. Bye-bye. Bye-bye,
Bye,
Rezzy.
Fatima. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye, Rezzy. Bye, Rez.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye, bye, Rez. Take care, bro. Ben.
Yeah.
Are they gone?
Bloody hell.
Are they gone?
Ben.
Are they gone?
That was a crazy start. For
Oh
the
my
show.
God, we saw Grab.
Oh my
Grab,
God.
Graham.
Just arm of
It's
Grab.
only
There
the
we go.
arm.
Oh, okay. Whew.
It's only the arm.
Okay, are they gone?
Yes.
Oh, thank fucking God. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, dude,
hang
17
on,
minutes of me watching my mouth, watching what I'm saying. I honestly, I thought I was like in jail or something. I was suffering. I was going to have a mental collapse and shit. I was like, oh my God, my therapist is going to talk to me and she's going to be like, where'd all this new anger come from? And I'm like, it's because I was on brewing bollocks and I couldn't get it out. Holy.
The arm of Graham, praise be. Praise be.
Hey.
Head of Graham made an appearance. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we saw head of
You didn't
Graham.
see that. Resin's
have to clip it.
grown hair. Bloody hell, what's that? That was quick. But what makes a good football song, guys, before we go to the first segment of the show?
That's a good question. I think it's got to be something it's got to be catchy, first off.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be catchy. Like the I was on with Brains there a few weeks ago there, and we were talking about the Mickey Van de Ven song, and it's catchy. You know what I mean? And you come to the stadium through the TV immediately. You know that's his song. You know, it's instant. But I like that. Brains brought up that old was it like 60s or 70s song that hey Mickey, you so fine, you so fine, you so fine. Hey Mickey. You know, I would have liked to hear that one. That would have been a good one too, right? Because see, look, the girls right away. You start popping your head, kind of. It's yeah. So as long as it's something that kind of one of my favorite football chants ever. I really, really like the one that they used to have for Luis Suarez, Liverpool. You know, I thought that was creative. It was catchy. Yeah. So I think as long as it kind of the player has to know it's his song.
Yeah.
So that they know, and so as long as it kind of is obvious, like a lot big up you, Jid. There's a lot of ones that sound very familiar to each other, and you're like, what are they really singing? You know, like over the.
But for Spurs YouTubers, because that's what we're doing today, is oi oi Eli Kakaratos oi oi taking it away.
Yeah.
Eli Kakaratos oi oi. I like that.
Yeah.
The kids had one for Brian Daigle. I'm trying to remember it though now. It's like that's what
they do for me.
Brian Daigle. His name is Brian Daigle. He loves the famous Spurs. We just can't get enough.
Can't get enough. Yeah.
When he's cussing Levy or protesting at the ground, we just can't get enough. We just can't get enough. Oh, when he yells, all the talk go wild, and we just can't seem to get enough. They go, Brian Daigle. So there you go. I got Daigle's song out.
But before we get back to this, it's time for the first segment of the show. It's time to find out what's happened on this week's Florida Man. That's right, everyone. It's Florida Man. It is
Florida Man.
It is 6th of September. So, Bobby, what do you think? Let's go for the rules of the show for all new people that might be in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta break it
There's
down.
a meme called Florida Man, where you go onto the internet, you put your birthday in and Florida Man, and it comes up with what happened on your birth date on that day. Bobby, what do you think Florida Man's been doing today?
Well, it's kind of obvious what Florida Man was doing today, being the fact that it's Kate's anniversary and Will's birthday. Florida Man was caught going into Party City to buy several supplies to set up Kate and Jim's house to have a double party for the anniversary and everything. Unfortunately, he forgot to put on clothes before he went into Party City and ran out with the wrong dinglings.
Good to know. Good to know. Big up Darren West for joining. Big up Darren West. Hopefully you're doing well. Doing well. Kate, what do you think Florida Man's been doing today?
What do we know what year it was?
No, I'm not allowed to tell you.
You're just making
Well,
up,
I'm
man.
going to say 15 years ago today, Florida Man gate crashed my wedding, and I am actually married to Florida Man because he stole Jim's identity. So Jim, the real Jim, is out there somewhere, and I'm married to Florida Man.
Oh,
That's tasty.
real
That's
life
tasty. That's- I like that.
circumstances,
That's good.
existential.
I like that. Yeah, so that's good. That's good.
Existential. That's
Yeah,
amazing, isn't
That
it?
was actually really good. I don't want to give her too much credit, but that was awesome.
That's just really good.
Yeah, don't tell her how great it was because you know she's gonna get all big headed. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm almost at
No,
500.
we're not going to tell her because then
you know.
she's going to think she's too big
Oh,
for us.
dude, we're not gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah.
Bro, that group chat's gonna be ridiculous, man, all day.
Yeah.
Oh, hard. Sorry, Kate.
Miss Ellie, what do you think Florida Man's been doing today?
Right, I'm going to carry on Kate's story here.
Oh,
I'm going to add another angle. So, right, Florida Man, right, was sipping his cocktail, and he was with
She
his
said
best
cock.
mate Jim. He was with his best mate Jim, right, and then they saw this beautiful blonde came into the cafe, sat down, and they said, "Which one of us is going to go for it? Go on." Jim said, "I'll go for it." No. Florida Man overpowered him, kicked him to the floor, and won his lady Kate. That's what happened to Florida Man.
See, we should have started with Kate because we could have carried this on. I'm changing my story now. My whole first one is a cancellation. After that, Florida Man was then caught being chased by some guy that was naked, running around topless down the streets of wherever they live. And he was screaming, "I am the real Jim! I am the real Jim!"
and he's suddenly become Indian.
Unfortunately, guys, you're all wrong.
What a shame.
Ben, you know what? I don't believe you. I think you changed the story, man, because what Kate said must have happened.
It's
convincing.
Must have happened. But on the 6th of September 2018, naked Florida Man starts house fire while baking cookies on a George Foreman grill.
Nice. I got the naked part right twice in both of my stories. So do I get a point?
No. There aren't any points anyway, Bobby. We just cheat here.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't get no point.
Yeah, just take him out, man.
Just because it's your show, it's your name and everything on the channel and everything. Hey, bullying me, man. I'm not tolerating that.
Way, come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie.
Right. Bobby, I thought I told you not to do that ever again.
I know, but I just can't help myself.
But these two think it's able to happen all the time, Bobby.
I know.
And it is.
It is.
Bring back the ladies.
Florida Man.
What was that clicking sound?
Florida Man was raided by the police and he had Kate in the closet when he kidnapped her because he was obsessed with her. Why? I don't know. That seems too real.
He was playing Kiss Me
Man, to be honest. Did he burn the sausage? I think so. Is Ellie in the bathroom? Yes, she is.
Probably, yeah.
I'm in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Because you know why? You know why, Belpinder? Because honestly, I don't want the kids to hear it, but she's abused, man. Her children are bullies.
Boo!
They really are.
Ellie's children.
I don't want to name drop, but her name sounds like Bangela without the B.
I should Bangela her.
Yeah. I've heard her. She's so angry. She's so angry. Really bad.
I'm going to clip this.
Get the slipper out. Get the slipper out. No, we
out
don't.
there and you run across a girl named Bangela Cracker Latos. Run.
Run a mile.
Wait.
Save yourself.
Run.
Save yourself. And save your family. Save the women and children. But definitely save yourself because there's no hiding. Bangela Cracker Latos coming for you.
Yeah, run for the hills. Run for the hills.
Run for the hills, Bangela. Run for the hills. She had water in the eyes. That's why she's in the bathroom. Apparently so. But we're going to continue with our topic about football songs because there are some really good ones in this YouTube community, but there aren't enough. I think we all need one.
Did you see the one about with the new one with Postacoglu?
I don't care about that.
No football talk,
Right?
Bobby.
That's not
Bloody
football.
hell.
We're talking about songs for a person.
No, we're talking about Spurs YouTubers.
You
Yeah, YouTubers that do content on Spurs.
and what are they talking about?
Well, no, they're songs. We're making songs for them.
What are they talking about?
Well, if it's me and Ellie, BJ's mainly.
What's the opposite of toxic alert? Carry on, Kate.
I don't know. Blankets and fun.
Blankets. Knitting. Oh man. Okay. So
We
where were
got
we?
the cough. We got the cough. I just don't think you understand. He makes the best coffee. I haven't thought of the next
He
one.
likes to drink the coffee.
Very good.
We
He likes to eat this
got
toffee.
Oh,
He only cost 5p. It only cost 5p. Your coffee. I'm giving it away, Ben.
don't give away the car. Get off. Stop doing that, Eddie. You're underselling us.
You're on a show with an Indian guy and a Jew,
Sorry.
and you're talking about something free?
You know what I mean?
Sacrilegious, man.
Put your.
The BJ's, didn't they sing Staying Alive?
I think Stuart watched the wrong version of the movie. Like I.
That's not bad.
Oh,
Cough,
baby.
baby.
Cough,
Nice,
cough,
nice,
baby.
nice,
I like that.
nice.
I like that.
Kate's dancing down there.
I am.
Did Jim
I
just
like
throw dollar bills at you?
Yeah, he's just put them in my trousers.
Yeah. With someone like Kuva, for example, Kuva, I just do Kuva. But I think Kuva needs something
Cooves needs
better.
a song. Cooves needs a
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I
about
like
Bobby?
to Kuva. I like to Kuva.
Kuva.
I like to Cuba.
Yeah.
Kuva. No, I like to
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kuva.
I
song.
like
It's
to
more like I
Kuva,
to Coove
Kuva.
it. Yeah. It'd be
Yeah,
more
that's
like
quite
Coove it,
good.
I
Coove
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
I like to Kuva. I like
You
I
like to Coove it.
I
We like to
Kuva
Coove it.
I like to Kuva.
Coove it.
Yeah, that's Kuva. We got a song.
Kuva,
here.
if you're not watching, you just missed an epic moment in your life.
Yeah. When if Kuva does eventually arrive on the show, we've got to do it.
Yes.
I just realized Kuva's out. He had to go to the sort that stuff out at his appointment there. And Bangela Crackalackalactus is out there wandering in public too. Kuva, brother, stay safe. Stay safe. We hope you get home
And
safe.
to crack-a-lack-a-lack.
Angela Crackalacalatos.
Bangela
Bangela.
Crackalackalactus. It's Bangela Crackalackalactus. Yeah.
Angela.
Oh, man. Oh, Kuva, God, I hope you get home safe, bro.
We should do a
I'm worried
hashtag
about
pray
it,
for
Ben. Can you
Kuva.
message it?
Yeah, Bangela's really dangerous.
Dude, bro, have you heard?
Yeah.
I've got one for Kate. I've got one. Kate,
Mom, are you
always
streaming?
believe in a Kate. Kate, always believe in a Kate. Like, go. Yeah?
Hey, Ellie, I told you, Ellie's wicked at coming up with songs for
Hey.
people.
Yeah.
Woo.
We need to start paying her with something.
Yeah. Free cup of coffee.
Has anyone else? Everyone in the chat. There are 19 of you currently in the chat.
Oh, there's two. I got one. I guess I couldn't do the Three Spurs Boys because I can't sing about myself. I got my own song, so I guess it's time to come up with one for the little kids, right? For the boys. So what would it be? Something like, "I've got wanks, two little wanks. Don't think, just don't understand. They eat all my food. They use my tissues. I've got two little wanks."
Your boys already have a song. It's the continuation of your song. It's Bobby
that's true too.
K
Yeah, that's true.
and Little
What
K.
a share, Ben.
Oh, that's good as well. Antonio's. I love the way you cove. Do.
yeah.
I love the way.
Oh, that's
Actually,
good.
yes.
That's a good one.
I like it,
Very
Antonio.
good,
I
Antonius.
like it.
I like the way you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I like
Oh my
the
gosh,
way
that
you
one.
could. I like it.
I like it.
Poor
Why
Jim
don't you
needs.
go in with anything?
Yeah.
Poor Jim
What
needs
happens
diapers.
with Kate?
Late.
There's just nothing.
Wait.
Oh, thanks.
Wait for Kate.
Don't
need
chase the kid because she's like one of your mate. No. But with the boobs.
The big boobs.
We gotta come up with one for Arm of Graham.
Yeah. I don't think you've got a song, have you? No.
We gotta come up with one for Arm of Graham.
Arm of Graham. Arm of Graham might be
Arm
difficult.
of Graham. That would be like more like a ballad. That would be like a proper, something that Whitney or Celine or something can come.
It's
belt out
Kate's time.
themselves.
Oh God, Kate, you've been put on the spot. You've been put on the spot. Oh,
It's Kate
you're on
time.
the spot. You're on the spot.
We could have. See, Kate don't really fit into that, but you could have stop. It's Ellie time, like, as in.
Oh yeah. No, it's Crack-a-lactose time.
My name just don't rhyme with nothing. I don't like my name.
I would have shortened it and said, "Hey, stop, cracker time." But then the brown guy saying that is not right.
No. Kakalaka.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Because crackers
someone
like
in
the
chat,
bad thing.
Give us a football song. Give us a Spurs YouTuber, a song, and what the tune is. So we'll do that. Everyone, you guys, we can't all do it all.
What about no.
Every step
Super Kate, Super Kate.
No, Bobby
Super
Brown.
Kate.
Every little step I
No,
Every
take,
little step I take.
you will be there. Every little
No,
step I take.
it's Jim will be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the hip hop, eh?
No, you do
Super Kate, Super Kate, Super Kate.
No, every breath I take, I can't remember who wrote that song. Every breath you take.
Yeah, every breath you take.
That's
The Police.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
There's a song called Kate by Ben Folds 5. I've never heard that song.
No, fire.
No.
Ben, man, you're knocking out 5 in one night, you gangster.
No, definitely not me.
Ben bent 5 over in one night. Good for him.
It really is a song called Kate.
There is, apparently.
Yeah.
I got one for Bobby's. Where's my bloody shirt?
Hey, shut up.
Oh, no, that's the best. That's the best.
Oh,
that's
yes.
the best, Jim. No, that's Cody Matt's song. You can't have that. You can't have that. It's Cody Matt.
Yeah, but
Cody
technically it was
Maxwell.
Jamie Tarts in Ted Lasso too, right? Because it's Jamie Tart.
No, but that's
Dude,
Cody
we're getting raided. We're getting taken over today. We're getting taken over here.
Oh no!
What's going on? Oh, did we both click on it at the same time?
You kicked her out.
You kicked her. No, I'm going to say you kicked her out. I was. out of here.
Hold on. What's going on here, Bobby? I thought we was all right. Do you know what I mean? Come on,
Get
just
Hi,
give me
Mia, how
out.
are you? So nice to see you.
We've actually got before. What's been brewing this week, Mia? What's been brewing this week?
Not much really. Not much. Just chilling now. The kids are back at school. Oh, so nice.
Oh, yes, I get to do it. I get to. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a sigh of relief, that one. Someone has actually come in the chat that actually has their own song. Five guys.
Nice, and you know you are.
Five guys.
Joe, the problem with this song thing is I've got loads of songs with my actual name in that I hate.
Mamma
I hate
Mia.
the song.
Oh, yeah.
Like this one right here.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got the Santana one, Maria. I've got the Blondie one, Maria. There's too many. There's just too many, and I do not like it. Not a fan.
I'm sorry. So we just had a whole hard time trying to find a song for Kate, and you decided to come on and go, oh, I've got too many to choose from. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody just keeps singing
I don't
songs
like
about
songs
me.
with my
It's
name.
such a hard knock life.
Actually, Kate's one is a
You know
hard
what?
knock life.
I'm not showing you the
Kate.
love today, Mia, especially after what you did to
Guys
me
and
yesterday.
dolls. We've got Leo's in the house. Big up, Leo, my
Big up,
man.
Leo.
Big up, homie. Big up. Hopefully you're well. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but Mia and I did a show on her channel yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
God, this is a problem with sitting
Yesterday.
at home. And one, she made me behave.
I did.
Yeah,
Two,
you
she didn't let me
normal.
swear.
Monetization. See, this is what happens.
Three, she said I couldn't talk about my favorite, internet site, the Hub. Four, she made me talk about football.
Football, you say?
Yeah. For God's sake. How dare you?
Oh, what's all you talking about football? It's a football chat. If I'm going to talk about football, what am I going to talk about on my
Oh,
channel? For goodness sake.
Mia, can you stop dropping the F word, man? You're so vulgar.
Yeah, stop swearing.
Yeah.
Stop swearing.
So I won't talk about football no more. My bad.
Oh, I've always loved that. I always love that.
Is it
I
true?
will do.
It's off with her head. Off with her head. Free toxic alert.
Yes. There's a
Yes.
song. Oh, no. Damn it, I've got rid of it.
What was that?
There's a song called The Graham Song. Arnold Graham has a song.
Arm
Yeah.
of Graham?
It's called The Graham Song. I can't listen to it online, sir. Oh, here we go. Oh.
After all the peppers you've had,
song.
The Graham Song.
Ellie, after all the
Love
peppers
it.
you've had, you could have Ring of Fire as your song.
Yeah.
That might be happening later.
Ring of fire. And it burns,
Johnny
burns,
Cash did a song
burns.
called Please do not despond it.
Oh my God! There's a better one. What? Where's the cracking coming from? Who is that?
Don't know. It must be Ellie Crackalackalackas.
Ellie Lane, yes, Ellie
Hello?
Lane.
Yeah, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie, you're crackalackalactusing.
Yeah, Crackalacalatos is back. Yeah, it is.
Sorry. I'll come out and come back in.
All right.
That's just dirty talk, Ellie. That's just dirty talk. We've got El Tel Cocorel is in the house. Jose is in the house. Hello. What about the Graham song?
There it is. But
So
I like
going
the second
into the
version.
room.
I like the second
Graham
version.
Poop song. We're not going to show that on stream, Bobby.
No, I'm not going to click on it because the music will come up, right?
But it's that time of the show, guys. Are you ready for the favourite show of the week? It's that time for this week. Darren or Karen?
Karen.
Or Darren.
Right, everyone. We're going to have to explain
No, there's
the rules.
something bad, Betty, going on
Who's
here.
Mia, actually? Who's
I
that?
was on mute. I'm on mute.
Oh,
So
it's great then.
No, not Mia.
Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake.
Oh, at least we know when he bought cake for her anniversary. She just showed it.
Jim just crawled up with an electric toothbrush.
Sure.
sure, that of course.
And here, poor Ellie got kicked out of the stream just spent all that time in the bathroom fixing her phone.
Now she's upside down. But hello to El Del Cocorel again. Hello, sir. Hello. Hopefully you're well. Right. It's time for Darren or Karen. I'm going to explain the rules because Mia has never played this game on stream before to all the new people. I have gone all over the internet looking for stories of Karens and male accounts called Darrens. And we're going to read the stories and you guys are going to guess to see if it's a Karen or a Darren. Are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
But what if she's a Karen, but she identifies as a Darren? Do you know what I mean? If I just assume.
We're not woke here. We just do funny
Yeah.
stories. That sounds
Okay.
like the start of Intergalactic.
I think it was
Right.
Ellie's. Yeah.
Actually, you know what it sounds like? Bird film.
Stops outside a shop to steal their hotspur. Big up, everyone. And one more song title. Wherever Ellie, my hat, that's my home from Paul Young. Okay, great stuff, Coos.
Coos had a good song. Hopefully he heard it.
Yeah, he does. All right, so we got the first story of the week. That's my seat. That is my seat. In medical school, we had a blank. They were not a very nice person. They were notorious for losing their temper on just about everyone and being an overall bully. One day she picked me up as a target. Apparently I was sitting in the embroidered on the seat and this was still S's seat. I refused to budge. Professor entered lecture. Blank protested to Professor. Professor proceeded to give him a verbal beatdown on entitlement and how these types of people make horrible doctors. Blank felt wrong and left. The whole class applauded as they were leaving. They mostly kept himself afterwards. I felt it was long overdue, justice being served. Bobby, Karen, or Darren?
I'm going to say because the person clearly persisted to keep being a jackass, I'm going to say Karen because we kind of just have our idiotic moments and let it go right then and there, whereas those people like to hold on to stuff.
Ooh. Kate, Karen, Karen or Darren?
I'm going to say Darren because men are like a dog with a bone.
Keep that
That's
shit
just
up.
dirty talk, Kate.
Yeah, and what, Bobby? And what?
Oh, you want to see Ed what? Kate, so you were saying something? Kate, hello.
What a typical Darren. A right Darren he is, I tell ya.
Sorry, Mia, you were saying something? What? Okay.
Bobby, we won't have any guests left.
Anything.
Oh, sorry.
We won't have any guests left, Bobby, if you kick them away.
Fine then. But just let them abuse me.
And Mia, Karen or Darren?
I think it is a Karen, but I'm quite offended by what Bobby has said about women, to be honest with you. I think he can shove that right where the sun don't shine, to be honest with you.
And where does the sun not shine? How do you know why I don't sunbathe naked?
What, you put sunbathe where the full moon, yeah?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Man, crazy talk, Mia. Crazy talk. I know the kids are gone now, but holy.
Yeah. All right. We've got Stuart saying Karen. Graham is saying Karen. We got Carl saying Karen. Jim saying Karen. Antonius is saying Karen.
Kuva said Karen
I'm
everything.
about to lose signal again. I'm saying Karen to everything. Send my prize later. See you, everyone. Hello, Mr. Jacob. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. And El Del Cocorel is saying Karen as well. Well, guys, the story of this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Sorry, Mia, Kate, you guys were saying?
No, I said it's a Karen, but I actually dispute what you said. Because I think that men can be just as much as persistent idiots as what women can be.
We can be persistent idiots, correct. But we can't remember shit past 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Don't tell lies. Men pretend that they're not the bitchy ones, but actually, men are just as bitchy as what women are.
Oh, I am bitchy.
Yeah.
I am princessy. I whine and cry way more than my wife does, but I cannot remember shit.
Well, it's good that you got that
Men
one. 'cause
don't
I-
listen.
Where she remembers what happened on
Honestly.
August 14th, 1999. And
That's when you got married, wasn't it?
Yeah. Men don't listen
Was
to
it?
women. They do not.
I thought our anniversary was in July.
I don't know how you guys got that when I put loads of hymns in that one to try and throw you off the scent.
And I
Like, oh,
trusted you. I trusted you, and you deceived me.
yeah,
Haha, he got you.
I got someone at least. I got someone. We've got story number 2.
Okay.
The hair, not the hair. One time, Blank put their own hair in a half-eaten plate of food and then threw a royal fit, demanding that their meal be comped and that they speak to the manager. I went into the back of the restaurant, pulled out the orange hair with 3 inches of regrowth, and asked the guys in the kitchen, "Hey, did any of you bring a wig to work today?" They told me to F off. Went back out, told Blank that nobody on the staff has red hair with blonde roots, while staring directly at their disastrous dye job. But the manager said we'd be happy to buy them dessert for the whole table to make up for this strange phenomenon. The 4 people at the table were clearly mortified and declined dessert. They ordered cheesecake and they all sat there and glared at them while they devoured it. Friggin' hell. Bobby, Karen, or Darren?
Karen.
Okay.
I'm not going
Ellie.
to say anything further because Mia's probably going to hop on a plane, come over here and beat my ass. So I'm kind of terrified of her.
Oh, she's going to do that anyway.
I
Really?
need to do it. I'm closer, me. I'm closer. I can pound it.
Yeah.
If
Make
you're
sure
going
you
to fly
do,
over
Ellie.
here to beat my ass, Elliot, you better make some of that mac and cheese again. And bring
Yes, and bring over some.
I would say it's a Karen as well. 'Cause
Sorry, Jim's comment.
come on, get it up.
Oh, for God's sake, Jim!
Jim, come in. Do you want to come on?
Ellie.
Here he is.
Happy birthday, Will. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday.
The big
Thank
1-7. So, did
He
you
looks
ask
like
her to jump
Jim.
today?
It looks like Jim, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
not-
Wait.
no.
Let's see. Get your face in here, boy.
I'm a bit
Yeah.
skinnier than him.
A little, just
Oh,
a tad, and you got a little bit more hair.
Please.
I've got a bit more hair.
Yeah.
Bless you,
Oh.
young man. Have a great birthday.
Thank you.
So, Ellie, Karen or Darren?
I'm saying Karen,
Yeah.
because that's the sort of thing a woman would do. And I've seen heartbreakers.
No, I've
and
seen
they
guys
in
do it
that as
too.
well.
Yeah, guys
Yeah.
definitely do
Yeah, I
that.
had a buddy that tried to do that once. We went to a place, and I was like, "This is the last time we ever went together."
No, I
Katie.
still think it's Karen though.
Can it not be this? Can it not be the secret option, Colin?
No.
No.
Why are you
I'm
trying
gonna
to?
go.
You don't get any
Jim's
points.
Put in Colin, okay?
Zero
I'm
points.
gonna go Karen.
You just call
Alright.
me now, Kate.
Karen, Karen,
Alright.
Karen.
Mia, Karen or Darren?
I'm just going to go against the grain because everyone else said Karen, so I'm just going to say Darren for the sake of it. And you don't know where the hair come from. You know, you don't know what part of his hair, what part of his body is getting this hair from. It could be his armpit hair for you know.
It's a bloke, you know. where it's
I
coming
like
from,
the thinking. I like the thinking. We got Carl saying Karen, Stuart saying Karen, Jose is saying Darren. I'm good at this game, or I simply know women well. Bloody hell. This is a difficult one. Darren, he's saying Darren. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Will. Yeah. And so the answer of this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
That's right. It was a Karen with the orange hair. It's one of those ones again.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Yeah, blonde roots was the giveaway. But we've now got story number 3. My parent is a complete ass.
William.
My parent is
Big
the
K.
most
Oh,
My parent is the most entitled asshole I've ever seen in my life, so we're off to a good start. Today they came angry, furious, I might say, and they just kept citing and hitting things, so one of us would ask what's wrong. My other parent volunteered and asked, as they started angrily complaining. Here's how it went, according to them. They went to get an espresso in a big cafe. It was crowded, which made them annoyed, but they didn't mind because obviously the waiters will serve them first. They're just a regular citizen. Nothing to them makes people rush to her service. But anyway, they waited for almost 5 minutes before any of the busy waiters noticed them and took their order. The waiter shook the cup and while walking with it, and a tiny amount of coffee went onto the saucer. And my mum saw it as he got served, did not taste the coffee or try to accept it as is. Instead, they took the coffee and threw it directly at the waiter and started yelling at him. They were proud telling this part, like they had defended themselves against the biggest bully on the planet. They then told us they wouldn't stop yelling until the owner showed up. The owner asked what was wrong, and my parent wasn't having any of it. They demanded they first fire the waiter for being unprofessional before they started talking to the owner and accept their apology along with an offer for settlement. Usually their stories are strange monologues, so we had no questions asked. Just their story with a lot of anger and entitlement, and ended how they left the coffee shop, prayed that God punishes them, and they just lost an important customer. On a bright note, the waiter didn't get fired, and Karen didn't get coffee. So that's a bit of a long one. Bobby, Karen.
That's what she said.
the fact that, yeah,
Sorry.
I was about to say that, Ellie. Thank God you did. So dirty.
Karen or Darren?
I'm going to say just because it was a waiter, not a waitress, and the person actually had the gall to throw the cup at them and be physical and be a jackass, that's pure Darren.
All right.
I know women get a little bit lippy sometimes, but the physical jackassery comes from us, unfortunately.
Ellie, Karen or Darren?
Oh, I'm torn about this one. I think it's.
Sorry, I just saw this.
No, we're not saying that.
I think it's Darren as well because a woman wouldn't do that. She'll just go and argue her case. She wouldn't be violent unless it's Mia.
Oh, Mia's putting them over their knee. Bloody dirty Mia.
She just won't throw one thing. She'll throw the whole bloody caboodle after her.
Listen, you know what? You can't blame me, Ellie. We smash plates, yeah? It's a Greek thing. We have to smash stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Blame me as parents. It's not her fault.
Blame Mia's
It's not my fault. It's my heritage. It's in my blood.
Blame the whole country. That's it.
Yeah, I'll blame Cyprus. Yeah, man. Blame Cyprus.
Yeah.
Let's not blame Cyprus. We like Cyprus.
Yeah,
I love Cyprus.
I'm
You
glad
know.
We're not blaming them, Mia. We're not blaming them. Kate, Karen or Darren?
I'm going Karen.
Oh, reasoning?
Reasoning because I've seen women behave like that. So I'm going Karen.
All right.
Shut up, Bobby.
You hang around with the nice crew.
I just said, haha,
I
Kate.
actually think it was my mum who did it.
Yeah.
And finally,
My
Mia.
mum would have done that as well.
Karen or Darren, Mia? Karen or Darren?
I think it's Darren.
All right. Let's see. You'll think it's Darren as well. We've got, Jim says bollocks to Colin, apparently.
I think you meant to go Colin's bollocks.
Not waiting. Darren, it's in Ben's coffee shop. It didn't happen here. Darren, women wouldn't be violent, Ellie. Ben always pisses off customers. Apparently so. Carl Simpson is saying, us men love to be smashed. Yeah.
True.
I'm lost. These are too long. Karenos Karalakas. Right? And DJ is saying got to be a Karen, and Lisa is saying Darren. It's probably a Karen. Right, guys. The answer to this one is
I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Of course, it was a Darren.
Cool.
Oh man, it's so exhausting being right all the time.
That's not what your wife said.
Sorry, Angry Kate got the answer wrong.
She said you're never right, actually.
Yeah.
That's okay because I know that.
Once we know that, Bobby, we can never be wrong.
Lisa's bringing up, dude. She's matching you on Spot the Bull here. Record numbers for Lisa.
Me and Lisa, we're like same brain, and we've got the.
So you're both beautiful
story.
souls. I love it.
The final story.
Come on.
Not your spot anymore. Not your spot anymore. This is a bit of a long one as well, so I apologise.
Hey!
Okay.
Blank yells
look, Mia turned her camera on when she said that.
She's showing her
like,
head.
what? How long? Let me see, Ben.
She's showing her head.
Yeah, I know you're short, but you can't be that short when we can't even see your head in the camera.
Where is Mia? Where is Mia?
Mia set up her camera on a 5-foot thing, so she's...
Right, not your spot anymore. Blank yells at me for being in their spot. Fine, it's my spot now. I work from home full time and rarely drive unless I'm grocery shopping or out for an appointment. In my complex, there are non-reserved spots and reserved spots in the underground garage, all of which are not assigned. As long as you have a reserved sticker on your vehicle, any of the reserved spots, which are all labelled reserved, more than reserved, are fair game. I have non-reserved sticker because it's $40 cheaper than the reserved pass. I was coming back from an appointment and turned into my neighbour's reserved spot so that I could back my car into the open, non-reserved spot behind me. Lo and behold, Blank in their rusty 2007 RAV4 starts honking at me for being in their spot, telling me that I can't park there because I don't have a reserved sticker. I told them I was only backing out. I probably should have let it go, but their blankness pissed me off so much. As I was getting on the elevator, I quickly realised they only wanted to park there because I was right next to the elevator. A light bulb went off in my head, and I made my way to the rental office in the same building and asked to upgrade my parking pass. It's an extra $40 I'll be shelling out, but it's worth the petty revenge. I'm waiting for them to leave for work tomorrow so I can move my car into their spot and leave it there for God knows how long. There are perks to being fully remote. They yell at me for being in my spot. I upgrade my parking pass and leave my car in their spot. So this is all about car parking. You know how people like their car parking spots?
Yeah.
Karen or Darren?
I think that's a Darren because car parking spots tends to be like a real man's thing where they get the right ump. I've seen so many.
Sexist.
Sexist.
Listen, you said things about us earlier. You can shush. I've seen men who literally will not budge. They will stay to say that was my spot. Like they will not budge, man. They get really funny. It's like a masculine thing. Like they want to be the bigger man, so they get the spot.
What's your point?
All right. So me, it's Darren. Kate, Karen or Darren?
Oh man, I don't know. I can't make my mind up on this one. Who do you reckon, Wills?
Well.
Oh, hello. We've got a theory coming in here.
I reckon that the person complaining about the parking spot. The person complaining about the parking spot is a Darren, and the person being petty is a Karen. I think they're both a bit petty.
Oh, that's existential.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's equality.
So, Ben, is that considered doubling down or cheating?
Cheating.
Okay. Just wanted to be
Big
clear.
up, Wills.
Yeah, well done, Will.
Happy
birthday, cheater.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Is that cheat? It's birthday.
Yeah, I'm allowed.
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead. You got a few more hours left. Go wild, kid.
About the car parking spot and upgrading their pass.
Oh yeah, upgrading their pass. Darren.
Darren.
I reckon it's a Darren.
Darren.
Yeah.
Ellie, Karen or Darren?
Yeah, well, having seen my husband Theo trying to find a parking spot, I know he gets very frustrated, right? Because he's always, he tells me half an hour before he comes home, is there a parking spot? Is there a parking spot? And I have to look outside. So it's definitely 100% a Darren.
Yeah. That sounds about right, Swim Master. That sounds about right. Yeah. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I'm going to say Karen, just because all the extra work that went into the thought process that was afterwards is just too complex. I think if that was us, we would have just pretty much rammed our car into the other car and just been done with it right
Hold
there.
on, which can we just clarify who are we talking about? Is the Karen or Darren? The one who went and upgraded, or the person
that was in the car complaining?
The person's car.
The person driving
complaining.
The
okay.
Yeah. The complainer.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm still
it's the complainer, not the person who upgraded their pass.
No. It's the complainer we're talking about.
You're already locked in, Kate. You've already locked in.
I'm so
if you haven't noticed, the only thing that screwed her up, Ben, she's been giving her answers instantly the rest of the show because you came to me first. Yeah. So she either copied or just went, me pretty much the whole game. Now, because you didn't do that, you went to her before me, it completely threw her off the rails. Look at the state of her right now. Hat off, head in hands, sweating. Will's run out of the room because he felt the tension. Like, I don't know if she's having hot flashes or Jim is topless in front of her right now. I don't know.
No, because but he's saying about the one who went and upgraded that is long-winded to do that for revenge. But the one that actually complaining about the actual spot is a Darren, in my opinion, because they're complaining about their actual spot and someone parking in it.
Fair enough. So Bobby's saying Karen, and Bobby's saying Karen. Antonius is saying Darren as well. So the answer for the final one of the week is...
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
So it's a great game.
See, I know what men are like with their parking spots, mate. I know.
You finally got one right.
What's great about this game every week is not a single person gets 100% of the answers.
No, it was Darren.
That's what I said.
Oh, so we did get it right. Did we say Karen or Darren?
You said Darren.
You changed your mind, Kate. Don't. Hey, keep your flip flops on there, lady.
Shut it.
Oh, what Bobby K say? Oh, that's my answer too.
But Percy was just about to pee over it.
Percy's gonna pee on me? Dude, man, it's just a joke. Don't get that wound up. Sorry.
Bobby, not Bobby. Darren, Graham just wants to say.
Hello, Vera.
Hello, Vera.
Hello, Vera.
Hello, Vera. But that is the end of this week's episode of the Brewing Bollocks podcast. We're going to go around the houses and find out where we can find anyone. And if anyone is a moderator in the chat, please post their links. Bobby, when is the next show on?
The kids did their weekly recap thing that they posted this morning before this went live. That's going to go back to the Tuesday slot that it's supposed to be on.
Yeah.
Got to make sure I plan it properly around the ladies here. So they'll be doing that. We will be back. We're taking this Saturday off, so we'll be back next Saturday with Coov and the Kang. So, yeah, not much going on over the next week for us. Obviously, the kids don't have a recap show next week. There's nothing to recap. So, yeah, we'll be out and about over on the Three Spurs Boys. Come give us some love over there, and we'll be back next Saturday night to have a laugh and tell you some silly stories and be inappropriate as best as we can.
Great stuff. Kate and Mia, Ellie and Kate, when can we next find you on your show on a Wednesday?
That's when you can find us.
Yeah,
you just said it.
Have you got any other shows?
Yes, you can find me and Ellie on Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs Wednesdays 1 till 2. And also we've got our own show now on Football Heritage TV.
Yeah. We're big time now. We're big time.
10 till 12 with Sava every single Monday. And I'm on Tuesday to Friday 1 till 2, but Wednesdays is when I'm with Queen Ellie. So yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays me and Ellie.
And
I'm 12 off 500 now.
So sub to Kate. Make sure you sub to Kate. And Mia, finally, when can we next find you on this?
I've just actually recorded a video with Ashmatic, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to do like a series. I've done today's one about midfielders. I'm going to be talking about our defenders, and then our attack with someone else. So I'm going to do like a little mini series about the team. So yeah, keep an eye out and over at Spurs Between the Lines to see that. And also I did rating our window with Bobby over there. I did a good video with him, and he was good, and he did actually behave and not swear. So come over to see a miracle happen where he doesn't talk dirty and doesn't swear. Yeah,
an imposter.
Thanks, Mia.
Great stuff, guys. Right, we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. tomorrow for the coffee afternoon. Thank you all so much for Mia, to Bobby, to Kate, and to Eddie to coming on the show. And we will catch you tomorrow. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, they seem impossible to score. So I dream of